Good morning. Happy Vlogmas. I'm in my car. I just dropped the cat off at the vet.
You're doing great.
He is getting his teeth cleaned, and I think there's going to be a couple of extractions today. So I just dropped him off. It's about 7:10. I'm going to go get a coffee since I'm out and then head back home, and we'll get the day going. But yeah, happy Vlogmas. I'm so excited. I will catch you up on what's been going on, how Vlogmas is going to run this year, all of that when I get home. But first, coffee. Okay, we're back home. I dropped the cat off. He did well. We'll see what they find. I know that there's one tooth. They're already like pretty sure they're going to extract. I'm just wondering if there's more than that. But either way, he's in good hands. I love our vet. They're very, very like communicative. So they will text me throughout the day when he's there and stuff like that. So I completely trust them. So I'm home. We just did, and I'm going to open up my advent calendar. I have 2 this year, so I'll show you that. And then I got my husband a 12-day one because he will be traveling throughout the month, and it has little candles. So he just opened one this morning. I'll show you that box. It's beautiful another time, but it was a candy cane scent, so we lit that for downstairs, but I've got some candles here that I need to go through. Okay, so these are the 2 advent things I'm going to be doing. I got this coloring book. So there's a picture per day, which is super cute. I've been getting into these bold and easy coloring books for the evening, so I'm excited for that. That'll be nice. And then I got the Anthropology Beauty Advent Calendar again. The trick with these is you have to buy them in like October. They sell out really fast. So this is what it looks like. It's got cute little boxes, and I think they're in order this year. If I remember, last year or the year before, they were scattered, and it was so hard for me to find them. But yeah, so this is going to be that. So should we start with day 1? It says, and so it begins, and then 1's in the star. Let's see. Ooh, Kapari Ultra Restore Body Butter. Looks nice. I don't know what scent this is. Oh, prickly pear and coconut oil. Oh, I want to smell that. That sounds interesting. Hold on. I got to do this with 2 hands. Okay, there's a seal, so I will actually wait until I'm ready to use this, but I can definitely use this. I actually probably will put this in my gym bag. I have a lotion in there already, but that'll probably be done in about a week, and so then I could put this one in and go through it. So how exciting. Advent calendar number 1, already off to a good start. So I'm going to kind of get ready here for the day. I have meetings. Today's the first Monday after I took all of last week off for Thanksgiving. So I'm like, do I remember how to do my job? What are words? Like all of that's coming back to me. But I have a prospect call kind of right away this morning. So I need to like practice speaking out loud before I speak to them. For Vlogmas this year, we're going to do it like I did last year. So every 3 days, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd will be lumped together as one vlog, and that'll be up on the 4th. And then the 4th, 5th, 6th will be one vlog, and that'll be up on the 7th. So every 3 days, you're going to get a vlog, and I'm going to vlog the whole month every day. And then on the other days, there'll be other content. So I have a couple of things like pre-filmed, which that is honestly the name of the game for Vlogmas, is staying ahead. So I do need to film probably like 3 videos, 4 videos this week, because I want to kind of get ahead for next week, if that makes sense. And there's some things I can't really pre-film, like you can't pre-film a vlog, you can't really pre-film like a Project Pan update because, you know, I still have a good week, 2 weeks of usage. You know, I can't pre-film that now, but there are other types of videos that I can kind of pre-film. They're ones that are like just more chatty or aren't contingent on like progress or whatever. So I will be probably filming maybe 1 or 2 today and 1 or 2 tomorrow. We'll just kind of see how it works out. I have a brand new Wet n Wild brulee to start working on. I had to get the stickers off and everything. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to probably film today. And that what I'm thinking is if I could get to a point where I'm like you know, half a week to a week ahead, that would be amazing. Just on filming, because the editing, I can always like edit a video kind of whenever. But filming, I like to look put together and whatever. So if my hair is already done, why not film? We are very seriously considering remodeling this place. So we have some appointments this week with like a contractor and like a cabinet store and a tile store and stuff like that to check things out. We're not 100% sure, but we're like very strongly leaning towards it. We just need to like learn more of what this would cost and how we would do it and things like that. So that probably wouldn't kick off until like the spring or summer when we would move back to the lake. So we're just kind of doing our homework now and planning for it, saving for it, and then we'll go from there. But that's kind of the plan, at least what I'm thinking today. That could change, but because of that, we'll have some like house things going on. We'd love to hear from you on what your December looks like. Are you busy, busy, busy? Or are you just leaning into like the holiday season and staying home, being like cozy? That's probably more my vibe at this point, but yeah, would love to hear from you. So I'm going to finish my makeup here. It did snow, so I'll show you a couple of clips of that if I haven't already. And then I got to get going into my work day and kind of getting prepped here. So I will see you a little bit later. Okay, it is about 10:20. My call went well this morning, and I am just running over to UPS. I have 2 packages to drop off. I have been working on selling things through Mercari or Facebook Marketplace, like just small things, but I have 2 sales that I need to drop off, which is exciting. So I'm gonna go do that. It's been kind of nice. I mean, it's kind of a fun thing, and I just figure, I'll list these things, and if, I don't know, in 3 months they don't sell, even with some price cuts, then I'll donate them. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I am just having a little snack. We have these little gold bowls, and it makes my snacks feel a lot fancier than they are. And I also have a cup of cinnamon tea that I've actually almost finished. Really good. So this is my little afternoon snack. It's about, I don't know, 1:25, and I'm gonna keep chugging. I have a couple of meetings here at the 2 o'clock hour, and then open for the afternoon, but I should be getting the cat soon. I got a text from the vet that he did really well. They pulled 2 teeth, so he's awake, and they're just kind of observing him for now. So we'll go get him a little bit later. Okay, I'm back at the vet. Meeko's ready to be picked up, so let's go see him. Good morning. It is 7:30. I'm done at the gym and heading home. I definitely took a little bit of my sweet time in the locker room, but that's okay. I just was not in a super big rush. But I get that luxury when I come early enough. So I get my swim in, and then, I can like stand in the hot shower for an extra minute if I want, and I can take my time. My gym friend let me try her Shark Flex Style, which is like a Dyson Airwrap. I really want one, so I might buy myself one for my birthday. My birthday's at the end of the month, and I have birthday money saved up. So I might buy one. I might see if I can find one on like Mercari or like something like lightly used, you know. But I really enjoyed it. I mean, I would need to play with it more, but it was really easy. So we'll see. Okay, now this left turn is a freaking beast of a turn. So last night, Meeko, they put on a topical painkiller between his shoulder blades, I guess, and they sent me home with information about it. But he came home and his eyes are all dilated. He's like super high, and he just like wanders a little bit, and then he just kept sitting next to his water, but he wouldn't drink it. And I kept showing him like, no, it's right here, and I kind of like put my finger in his water so it would move. He didn't want to drink, he just sat there. So whatever. This morning he was super affectionate, rubbing up against me and everything when I was getting ready to go to the gym. So I think he's okay. I mean, I don't know, they had to pull 2 teeth. He got a certificate of bravery. So cute. So I put it on the fridge. I'm so proud of him. I need to mix together his liquid antibiotic and start that this morning. So we'll do that when we get home. But he's a trooper. Yeah. So for today, my husband has a quick work trip. So he'll be leaving this afternoon and he'll be back tomorrow night. So it's just like one night type of thing, but it'll be late tomorrow night. So Miki and I will be on our own this evening, but I need to work on some Vlogmas editing. I have a couple of videos like filmed. I just need to edit them. So that's what I'll probably do this evening. And yeah, that's all I know. So let's get home and get the day going. It is just past 10 and I've already had a customer call. Things are going good at work and I have a couple of minutes before my next meeting. I thought we could do my advent calendar. So I decided to just put it up here on this bookcase. So number 2, oh, can I get it out? Okay, this is what it looks like. It says love. It's got this cute yellow striping. So let's see what we have here. Ooh, Lana Lips. I have a couple of these and I really like them actually. So it's the 101 ointment in raspberry shortcake. I like to use these. I have one in my gym bag right now and I actually have one in my like evening skincare routine. I like a thicker kind of balm for my lips either before I go swim at the gym or when I work out at the gym. I just don't like chapped lips there. And then also overnight. So happy to have another one, honestly. And these little ones are pretty reasonable to go through. You know, it's not like giant. Like this, I can actually feel like I can use up without burning out. So how exciting. Let's put this little doodad back in. On another note, this is the 12-day advent calendar I got for my husband. It's from Vlogmas, I think is how you say it. It's a candle advent. It's a really nice quality, like very heavy. Hi, Meeko. And so, yeah, each of the days is a different candle. We already did day number 1. It's burning right now. They're really nice. So this is a great one. And he's doing it like on the odd days. So like 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. Let me show you the little candle that was in day number 1. It was this one. So it's got a good flame going still from this morning. Maybe I'll blow it out and then restart it later. It's been going for a couple hours, so I know it's fine. But yeah, it's a cute little size and it's really high quality, you know. This one is candy cane, obviously. And this is our ceramic tree. This was my grandmother's that I got through, you know, the way. And can't find the star. I might order, I know they have replacement parts for these, but I'll light it up later. It's really pretty. I like it.
Okay, I just had a little lunch break and got a little bit of filming done, which is great. So feeling good and prepared. And now heading into my next, I have like 4 or 5 meetings back to back here. So heading into that. Dinner tonight, I have some frozen like dinners from Trader Joe's that I need to work through. So I'm gonna have one of those like the Asian ones. So I think I have like a Kung Pao chicken or like an orange chicken in there. So probably do one of those with a little bit of rice. My husband doesn't eat like breaded foods. He watches his blood sugar. So that type of stuff I have in the freezer for me when he's gone, because I don't feel like cooking a whole thing just for myself, you know, like I would rather just snack or have something easy to go. So that's what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, and then work on some editing. Meeko's doing okay. He's still in the clouds, but he's all right, which is nice. It's good to have him home. His eyes are a little less dilated today. And I will need to give him more antibiotics. This morning, he did not like it. So he's probably not going to like it every day, but we got to do it to keep him safe and healthy.
So this is part of our holiday decor. I got this pillowcase last year. I have a pillowcase for each season and then one for Christmas. And this is my Christmas one. And I just love it. It just brings a little festivity to our bed without being too over the top. So anyway, I'm going to work on this pile of laundry. I have about 10 minutes before my next call. It's my last call of the day, but I'm going to see how much I can crank out now. So let's see what I can do. This is all clothes I'm going to be putting away because I don't need them this winter. These are like more summery clothes. By the way, I love these linen pants for vacation. They're so resort wear. But anyway, I have a minute, so I got to go back to my call. But I got everything that I actually need to go back into my drawers and my closet done. So that's a win. Okay, I'm going to go with the Kung Pao chicken. I had 2 of these in the freezer, so might as well use one. And if I recall, it's really easy. So good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh, what a morning it has been already. So I'm just getting myself put together here. I have a meeting in about 15 minutes, so just a quick makeup, make me look a little more polished. But I swam this morning. It felt great. And I had a nice shower. I blow dried my hair. And then what I do is I just kind of clip it up in these twists, and it gives me a nice little, little something. We had just a dusting of snow, maybe like half an inch, nothing crazy, but it was enough to cover our walkway. We have like a, walkway up to our front door. I park in the garage. We have a 1-car garage that's attached to this townhome, so I park there, but my husband parks on the street or on the lot or whatever, so he uses the front door a lot, so I'm trying to keep that clean. So I just did a quick shovel when I got home and threw down a little bit of ice melt salt because it is slippery.
So that should be good. He comes home tonight from his work trip. So I just wanted to get that like done out of the way, you know what I mean? But yeah, my swim was good. I'm gonna use my Natasha Denona Glam palette today. This is one that I feel like I always use in the winter. I just love this one though. It's very pigmented. I don't need much, but it's a good one. I also rearranged the shades in here. They're not like in the original order because this makes my brain happier. So that's what I did. But I just love that. And I'm just gonna grab the color on my finger and just dab it on. So today I have this meeting. The customer that I'm meeting with this morning is in the UK. So this afternoon for them, morning for me, but 8:30 is when I typically start my day. I just normally don't have a call right at 8:30. Usually it's like 9, but that's okay. I made an espresso because it was faster. And yeah, what else do I have going on today? Not too much. I need to do a little bit of house cleaning. I need to clean the bathrooms. I need to just kind of like stay up on some of that maintenance stuff, you know, like the bathrooms aren't that bad to clean if you clean them every week, you know. The kitchen's not that bad to wipe down or do the floors if you do it regularly. It's when I ignore it or put it off that it really becomes a whole chore. So I'm trying to get back into that routine of a little bit of housework throughout the week so that I'm not spending an entire Sunday doing it, you know. I know it's so nice on the reels and stuff to do a Sunday reset, but that's actually not how I want to spend my Sunday. So anyway, that's probably a little bit of a hot take, but it's how I feel. But I did get some editing done last night. I need to do some more. I need to get this vlog put together so it can go up tomorrow. I'm posting a little bit later in the day than I do the rest of the year. It just gives me the morning if I need it to like export and upload things, and just gives me a little bit more breathing room. So I'm posting at noon my local time, which is US Central. But normally I post around like 8 the rest of the year, 8 a.m. But that's been good. Yeah, so just doing the thing. Okay, let's get this. Ta-da! Good enough. 8:22, look at that. I nailed it. So I'm gonna log on, get myself ready for this meeting, and I'll see you guys a little bit. Okay, I am making a tea right now, so it's a little loud, but I saw that my Butcher Box arrived. So I've never tried a like meal subscription or anything like that. This is totally not sponsored. We're gonna try Butcher Box because it's like $155 a month-ish, and you can get some nice meats. So I just got a variety. We're gonna kind of see how we like the quality and then compare it to what we can get here. I'm hoping it's more cost effective. I'm not entirely sure yet though. So we're just gonna try for 1 month and see from there. I got it for Black Friday. My favorite things to buy for Black Friday are streaming subscriptions and then like anything kind of home related. So I figured we could try some meat and see what we get. So let's open her up. 3 things of bacon. Yum. I got 2 pork carnitas. I thought, see, they're like pre-seasoned. I thought this could be nice in the crock pot. Like just throw it in frozen and let it go and then put toppings on it. Do I need it from this company? Probably not. I could probably just do it myself, but it's nice. Okay, then I have some steaks. These are New York strips. So there's 4 of them. 4 pork chops. It's like 2 in each bit here, and these are like pretty thick. My husband likes a thicker pork chop. Chicken thighs. These are a pound each. Again, I think in the future it probably is a better deal to focus on things like steaks and like chunks of meat that we're gonna grill. Chicken thighs I probably could get the same price at the grocery store, but I want to try theirs. So there's that. And then last but not least are some premium steak tips. So these are like little chunks. So we're gonna try that. So that's what's in there. I'm gonna put all this in the freezer, and then, you know, throughout the month we'll try it and then kind of decide what's worth getting again. Are we gonna get it again? All the things, but kind of just want to give it a whirl, you know? You don't know if you don't try. On another note, this is our front door Christmas wreath. At the lake, I had it inside over the stairs, but I don't really have the same spot here. So it's on the door, and I just love it. It makes me smile. Let's do the next advent calendar day. So we're looking for number 3 with 3 olives. I hate olives, but it's cute. Maison Louis Marie perfume oil. Okay, well, let's give this a smell. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. It's almost like a spa scent. It's really nice. I like that. I will definitely use that. Oh, you guys. I'm in bed. I just had my last customer call of the day, so that's good. And I've just had this headache festering. It started maybe like 2-3 hours ago. Oh, it's like pounding right now. So I don't have any more meetings this afternoon. I had one internal, but it was easy to reschedule. It's no big deal. And yeah, so I told my boss, I was like, I need to step away from my screen. And she's super understanding. And I work kind of a lot of extras. A lot of time, like I'll work late at night or I'll start earlier to meet with people around the world. So I do get a little bit more grace when I need to step away. So I'm in bed. I took some ibuprofen, drank some water. My ears feel like they have some pressure, but they could just have water in it. I don't know. My sinuses feel like they have a little bit of pressure. So I really don't want to get sick, but I know in the past that if I prioritize sleep and rest early, it does make a difference. So I'm going to try to nap. I have my eye mask, so I will put this on and like fully black out the room, and we'll see how I do. But yeah. Hi. It's almost 4 o'clock. I slept so hard. I don't even know how to describe it. I was just out. I've been up for probably 20-25 minutes at this point, but still like groggy. I needed that, certainly. My headache is gone. I have my big water jug here that I'm going to work on as well. And to be really honest, I'm just feeling so, I don't know, tired and kind of run down. So I did order some comfort food, some Noodles & Co. mac and cheese. So that is on its way. Tonight is Wednesday, which means it's Survivor night. That's on at 7. So I'm going to try to stay up for that. But if I get tired, I'm going back to bed because I feel like I just need rest. So we'll see.